Hey everybody, this is George Marius on behalf of Guitar Control. I do hope that you enjoy this lick, and you will find the transcription on the link under the video. Let's check it out. So this is quite a cool riff. It's got an R&B vibe to it, and it's good because it applies the sort of tapping on the 2 and the 4 technique, which is really good, especially if you're sort of comping yourself singing, or if you're playing with another singer and you want that kind of feel. So it's in the key of E minor, as I said, and we're going to start with the E minor chord. Now I'm using drop chords, so we're always going to have the root on the A string, but then we'll always skip a string, and the rest of the degrees of the chord are going to be on the G string and the B string. I'm going to start by playing E on the 7th fret of the A string with a plectrum. Then I'm going to play B on the G string with my middle finger. And then I'm going to play G with my 4th finger, and head over to F sharp. So that's the line, the first line. And now we gotta fit the tap in. So 1, 2. So it's on the 2. You can also play it, like sometimes I quite like to play them in a more chordal manner, so I will keep playing a low E here while I'm playing F sharp. I quite like that sound, so instead of doing it, you can play them two together. It just sounds a bit fuller. So, and then the second line applies the same kind of principle in a sense that the higher note of the chord will keep shifting. So then we're going to play, well, I suppose you can see it as a D major 6 chord, or as an inversion of the B minor chord, but we're going to change our bass to D, same pattern. So I'm playing it with a plectrum, and playing B with my middle finger, and then I'm playing F sharp with my 4th finger, changing to E on the B string. So that's the pattern right here. And with a tap. So once again, I do prefer to play them in a more chordal manner, so I'm still playing the root as well as my top end note. Then we're going to head over to C major 6 chord, and apply this exact same pattern. So we're going to play D with our pick, A with our middle finger, and then we're going to play E with our 4th finger, and heading over to D. And the pattern is, and then we're going to end on a B7 chord for that kind of more R&B sort of feel. And we're going to arpeggiate the chord. So we're going to play B on 2nd fret with our pick, then we're going to play D sharp with our middle finger, and then we're going to play A with our 4th finger, and open B. And once again I'm playing open B as well as low B for a more chordal fuller sound. So that's the first part. So the second part is quite identical to the first, so we're still going to play E minor that way. But instead of a chordal way of approaching the B7, we're just going to play a line shouting the B7 chord. So And feel free to change it, by the way. It's always cool to sort of play around with licks and change them around. So what I'm doing is playing B, then D sharp, E, and F sharp. Just to break off the pattern a little bit. So